Okay, hopefully it's back up. Hopefully it's running right. It just disconnected multiple times, and I dropped like 26% of the frames in the scenes, so that's really bad. But I'm back. Um, I hope I don't have that issue again all of a sudden for no apparent reason. Hi, welcome back. I don't know what happened. It just started disconnecting. I lost 26% of the frames of the entire stream. It disconnected two different times, strangely. Um, Hopefully that doesn't continue happening. But I will do what I can. All right, so let's try this again, shall we? But everything look good, everything sound good. I'm gonna switch to this scene. Hopefully everything's running correctly this time, and it doesn't just drop out for no apparent reason. Hopefully, hopefully everything. Yeah, I know. 26% over the last 2 minutes. I got that. Thank you. I don't need that notification anymore. I fixed that problem. Happens again, then you can just see me instead. If it happens again, I gotta get prepared for my D&D game, unfortunately. But hopefully that doesn't become an issue again. Okay. But does everything look and sound good? Do I sound good? Is the audio too loud? Is there anything I need to fix? I don't know what caused that. But hopefully it should be fine this time. I can also check to make sure there's nothing too bad happening. No, internet's fine. So that's not an issue as my stream restarts itself again. Okay. Should be good to go. I'm gonna start playing now and hope for the best. Okay. Okay, let me get comfy again and kick this thing's ass, which is what I was doing. As soon as I saw the problems I was having, I just stopped. What Demi does, the move, it takes away, it's either a fourth or an eighth of your maximum hit points. I don't even think it can actually kill you. So I don't know if you're technically able to lose this fight. Either way, the fight's over. But anyway, welcome back everybody. How's it going? Alright, fight's over. There's a big floaty water sphere in the sky. Is Lollipop back in? Do we still have a Lollipop? While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to save the game. Lollipop never left. Perfect. Good. I don't want you to miss out on some of the cool shit that happens. Welcome back. Sorry for all the kerfluffle. I don't know what that was about. Alright.
What are you laughing at, old man?
Hello, Jack.
Let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
I think there's a lot of enemies ahead of us. Chill out in the car, wait for Annie to get out of school. That's fair. That is entirely fair. So, whenever you touch a save sphere, which is what that save point is called, it heals you completely, which is nice. Either way, let me get rid of some of the opposition. Yeah, there's too many enemies. These guys just keep respawning, so what I'm going to do is... it won't let me attack the thing yet, will it? That's okay. I have to wait for Orin to call it out. Okay. Owie. Wings start to flicker. Well, if I kill that one, I won't have to worry about that shit. Owie. There's too many of them.
This could be bad.
There we go. That's what I wanted you to do.
That. Knock it down.
Buffering for you again?
Trust me, you'll see.
That might be just normal buffering, because I'm not getting any error messages or anything this time. I apologize. Hopefully that's just buffering. And I'm gonna attack you so you'll stop flickering at me. Yep. Yep. Instead of getting attacked 15 million times there. Attack! So I love this combat system. It has like the bar over on the right hand side, which shows you like I can move my camera also, which I feel might be wise for this game. Maybe I should stick myself over here, make myself smaller. Do it that way. That way you can actually see the health bars and whatnot. Let's try that out. How does that sound? Sound good? I think I'll go with that for now. But attack. Alright, which one of these assholes is the flickerer? This one. Hi Bloopster. How's it going? I'm still here. Okay. Let her know that everything's still going. Appreciate it, Lollipop. Alright. Like one more hit. One or two more hits, I think, should do it. There we go. Excuse me while we blow up what looks like fuel tanks.
Whoa!
They just stopped on me on that side. Okay. I don't know why it did that. I didn't have anything specific open. I guess it was just a random moment for the internet just to be really dumb. Anyway. Cutscene time! Using while we get sucked up by the butthole.
You are sure?
The butthole of sin.
This is it.
Things I never thought I'd say in my life.
This is your story.
This is my story.
It all begins here.
Well.
Hey!
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 Hey! What's up, Jet? What you want?
My old man?
Oh, Titus, you and your daddy issues. It is pretty, yeah. There's Jacked. Don't go toward the
I
light.
thought about a lot of things.
You don't really want to go toward the darkness either. That's where
Where
this
I
this
was,
butthole of sin is.
What I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream.
It's the acid,
Dream
my guy.
of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Don't go toward the light. this part. Ruins of an old temple.
Anybody there?
I always thought it was weird that they animated this one bird here. And then I don't think you ever see that kind of bird again in the game. At least not in the US release. Because the international release had a lot of stuff in it that the US release did not. They just cut out a lot of stuff for some reason. Alright, the Butthole of Sin released us in hell. Perfect. Don't think I do. You? What? What are you talking about? I know not of what you say. Alright, there's this thing, which is a puzzle for much later in the game. And it's written in a different language. Yeah, something about Makalania Temple.
What do we have here? Nope. Can't read it.
I'm aware of this. Why, thank you. 200 gil. Yay, I have 200 mummies. Oh, the birds. Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything about that bird later on at all. It could exist somewhere, or it could not. I don't know. If I remember, there's another chest up there. It's all going off of memory from when I was younger. Yay, there's an Albed primer thing. The hell? Why am I doing? Oh, that's if I'd played it previously and found all the Albed primers for the language. That's right. There's a whole thing. There's a different language in the game, which is literally just like somebody just took all like English letters and mixed them up. But you can find all the different letters. There's 26 of them in the game of that alphabet to translate what the Albed language says, which is pretty dope. Just the chocobo bird. The chocobo bird. Alright. Let's do this. Yay, save point. Alright. This music right here is friggin' awesome. Don't mind me, I will be getting every side item because I know where most of them are. Takes time to get them all, but it's possible. Oh yeah. There's a lot of them that are actually missable. There's a number of them that are like, and actually I think the majority of them are actually missable. You could just choose not to pick them up for some reason. And there's some you can only get at certain parts. You can never go back. Dun dun dun. What the fuck kind of a face was that? I do not know where to go, but there is a giant hole over there, and I'm going to go toward it. Oh man, that's just so much. So interesting fact about them doing all this shit underwater, like that Blitzball sport lollipop, is that canonically they're all just holding their breath for a really long time, which is really weird. Owie. Owie. Overkill. Do 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 do. Yeah, the giant fish thing. Oh god, mama. Mama, no, it was me. Mama! Alright. This part's really easy, so it's not really a big issue. I was ambushed. And then almost killed in one hit. Yeah, fuck it. He's doing exactly half my health and damage. That's interesting. It's literally the developers going, oh, you could die really easily in this part. We're gonna take it easy on you. Oh, well. Well. Well then. Whoa. Whoa, that's wacky. I was out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
Yep.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
I've restarted this game too many times. Like I said, I've only beaten this game twice. Technically, only beaten the final boss twice, but I've played it so many times. I'll get so far and then I'll just stop playing it for whatever reason. Like, it's one of those games that I'll pick up and play just because I want something relaxing and familiar to play. The fuck is up with the audio? That just sounds weird. Something about that entire little setup there sounded very strange. Yay! I will say this game sexualizes her way too much. She's only supposed to be like 15 years old in this game. It's ridiculous.
Cold. Need fire.
Or a heater. Need somebody to love like me. Remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. Some withered flowers have been left here. They've been soaked up too much rainwater to serve as good stuff. Oh, the second one more. A creepy... I've never clicked on that before. Huh. Interesting. There is a save point back here, which I think is the way I'm supposed to go. More than likely. Through the door I go. Oh look, flint. Bum. 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 Can I go this way? Or is that the way I just came from? It's the way I just came from. Okay. The camera, this is like the Resident Evil 2 camera, and it's a little frustrating, to be honest. But whatever. Ooh, there's a chest here. Glad I remember that. Do. There is some flowers here. Another chest here. I believe that's the last one. It's not giving me anything terribly important, but, you know, enough. Alright, let's get back down here and get back to Cutscene City. The controls are as weird as ever. The joystick. Definitely wasn't the best in terms of control, but convenient lightning. Now I'm hungry. Well, that's just what's gonna happen, I guess. Either way. What do those symbols on the floor mean?
Food. What do you want?
It was a bad call.
Forgot about this cutscene.
Lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
What an asshole. Oh, you cried. Don't fucking try to hide it. Fucking little baby. Jeez. Oh, well.
Hey, wait!
Don't go out on me.
Don't go out on me!
Don't go out.
Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
I'll get more wood. Well, I'm fucked. It's made of scissors.
Give me a
It's
break.
running with itself. It needs to stop. Cool. Owie. Owie. This will just be a long fight. Owie. Come on, have the thing happen. All these guys show up with guns, and she's just kind of like, that's right. I'm only 15 years old, but goddamned if Japan won't sexualize me.
You on my side? Cool.
Cool. Using grenades. Yes, I will use a grenade. Thank you. Oh, baby. I'm going to heal him while I have a second. What does that heal? 300? 200. Excuse me. Steal a grenade. Attack. Steal another grenade. Why is she wearing a full body harness? Who the fuck are her parents that let her out of the house with that freaky shit on? Yeah, I know who her father is actually. He's in the game later. Can only hold one grenade at a time? Oh, well, I killed it. Stop it! Stop with the over-sexualization of the 15-year-old. Oh, calm yourself.
That was close.
Do what you've got to do.
Hey, let me go.
One of them isn't even pointing his gun at Titus. Like, what?
Fed!
Stop!
Trivita Grisa! Ifan Petit, Fapuneket Fedrik.
Sorry.
Kuno.
I may or may not know what the lines are in Albed. Some of them. Do 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 do. Some of your outfits make no sense. I'm on a boat. Do 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 do. I love how they just left him on the deck of the ship. They're just like, yeah, we're just gonna leave him up here. It's fine. It's fine. He won't accidentally roll off when a wave knocks the side of the ship or anything.
Kid,
Yes. Punch him.
Hey, that hurts.
Calm down, Meg Ryan.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, brother.
Canis.
Right, whatever.
Do you not speak?
I said I don't understand.
This is so much better than what they did to Brother in the second game, though.
He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
I don't know why she wouldn't just say that to begin with, but, you know, whatever. First of all, this little thing over here is the first of the Albed primers. The letter Y is equivalent of the letter A. Good job, me. I learned my first step into a new language. See, now I can translate one letter. That's exciting. Oh, he gave me potions. Neat. He didn't give me anything. I don't know. You.
Oh, almost forgot.
Almost forgot. Using the sphere grid. I know how to use this. Oh god, it's going to go through the whole tutorial. I'm just going to sit here and tap the A button. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am having a lot of fun actually. This game is all types of fun for me. This is fun. This is fun. I know how the leveling system works. Come on. Oh, I pressed something that skipped it. Sweet.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left.
Okay.
We're gonna go down there and activate it.
Okay.
And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
The big prize.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Roger, roger. He's just like, well, guess I'm doing this now. Alright. So what I will do is I believe I've got one thing here, which will allow me to level up a tiny bit and learn the cheer ability, which is great. Kind of wish I'd have gone for expert mode, to be honest, but that's fine. As I swim underwater. Oh god, the camera changed. All these underwater ruins down here. I don't think you ever once see him put that hood on. Like, what is the purpose of the hood if the character never uses it? Gotta fight some fish. Hold on. One fish. Two fish. Dead fish. Do 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 do. A power sphere. And because I have to do it, and because I can do it, where is it? Where is it? That is. Yay. Alright. I love it. They're like, yo, you must know how this technology works. He just starts banging on the console. I just did a posture check on myself. Okay, I will stretch. Oh god, that felt really good, actually. I didn't need that. Here, I will do this, because I don't want to fidget with my camera in Streamlabs, because that's a pain in the butt sometimes. So this will do. How's this? Is this okay? Do I need to... I do need to adjust that again. Fuck. Come on. Come on. There you go. It's much better. Alright, I don't think there are any... No, there's no chests in here. As I slowly float forward. Fortunately, there aren't too many underwater sections of this game. Attack of the Killer Fish. I'm just gonna have her steal. She's not gonna be able to do enough damage to them anyway. Oh god, she should get swarmed. Owie. Nope, chest, just an ominous red light slowly blinking. There's always an ominous red light slowly blinking. I'd like to say that's the theme of this game, but the theme of this game is spheres. Everything's a sphere. Wasn't there something down here I was supposed to come do? Oh, it's this thing. That's right. Excuse me while I just come up here and I punch shit until it works. Pretty sure that's how it works, right? I think that's how most of the shit's supposed to work. Why is everything bouncing? Now there's an ominous red light. And hentai. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Owie. I'm gonna use a grenade. Owie. Literally, basically all he can do is, you know, attack shit right now. Oh no. Alright, so this guy is gonna come over here. He's out of attack range. Yeah, use the things. Stand by. Wait while recovering HP. That's nice, actually. Alright, so you are going to heal yourself. You are just going to attack. And you are going to heal Titus. Do tentacles. Steal. It's a steal. Its weird pincer things, like on the bottom of its jaw and on the top of its head, remind me of the pincers of the bug creatures from Starship Troopers, actually. But let's do a standby. And let's do a pincer attack. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Use a grenade. Some fights in this game can be pretty tough at times, but this one isn't. I'm waiting for me to say that at some point, and like as I say it, like I die because I was being dumb. Which would be about right, to be honest. I won. As it fades away into ghostly fairy lights. I'm gonna make myself comfortable again. Oh, I have such a good comfy spot here. There we are. Titus is leveled up again. Kinda, sort of. So the way the sphere grid works is you move along the sphere grid, and each of these things here, like say I'm on this one here, I'm connected to this, which is an empty spot, and this, which is, if I activate it, it raises my defense by 1 point. To activate things, you have to have different spheres that you can put into these nodes. So in this case, I need a power sphere, which raises my defense. Earlier, I used an ability sphere to learn this ability, which is an ability called Cheer. And there's a ton of different abilities, and when I say it's big, I mean it's fucking big. The expert mode, if I read right, if I recall, makes it where, so right now if you look, you see how like this is blocked off and I can just kind of continue on in a set direction because all the extra paths over here are blocked off. Expert mode gets rid of all these locked bits, so you can literally wander anywhere you want on the sphere grid, which allows you to fully customize your characters however you want. As much fun as that sounds, this is what I'm more used to. Is the original American release did not give you an option between the two. But alright, let's GTFO. Which is a game I'd love to play, actually. I moved my camera, and it fucked up my original positioning. What have I done? What has science done? Okay. And as we look under the water at something we won't see until like 20 hours of gameplay from now, if not more. I'm going. Calm yourself. Do. It's so weird seeing this now, but I remember when the first time I played this, I did not realize what that was under there when you see it later in the game. Took me forever to make that connection properly, but it's pretty cool. Buried under the ocean. All this time. Forever lost to the ravages of time and society. Anywho, I lost 119 frames at some point. Huh. Airship! It looked like there was a gun on the ground over there toward the back of the ship. Fuck you, Meg Ryan.
Hey!
You're not one of us.
Hey, I helped out.
Your pants are stupid.
Hungry.
Have food. Food that looks awful.
Whoa! Right on.
He eats like I do, unfortunately. Awa awa. Hi, Amelia. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Our hero, everybody. Too stupid to eat.
Hey,
Good. Hope you're feeling good. Hope all of your anxiety over your test the other day is fully
it's
passed.
because you eat too fast.
I feel that. I eat too fast. Test is over, so that's that. That's good. That's good.
Hello there. What's your name?
This game is a present to myself. It's a
Riku?
game I've played before and beaten.
You really do
Um,
understand.
I've beaten twice actually in my life, but it's a game that I played, God, when it came out back in like 2001. Fucking love Final Fantasy X.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We means you, I know. Yada yada yada.
Oh, we means you.
Wee wee.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't
Hi,
you
kitty
tell?
cat. Now for the ratings Eddie starts for
Wait,
tests that count for half
you're
the
not
grade
an
of the
Albed
stuff I've
hater,
been
are
working
you?
on for 7
I
years
don't
and will
even know
decide
what
my
an
future in like a
Albed
month.
is.
Where are you
Okay,
from?
okay, so
Xanarkin.
exciting.
I'm
No
a
stress.
blitzball player.
No stress whatsoever. Decent possibility that you'll
Star
do
player of the
fantastic
Xanarkin Abes.
because I have full faith in you
Did you
to
hit your head or
accomplish your
something?
goals.
You guys hit me?
Alright, Kit Kat, fine. I'll raise up the
Oh,
thing so you
right.
can get
Do you
behind my
remember anything
computer
before that?
and cause me issues. Alright, kitty cat. But yeah. I have full confidence in you. I think you'll do
So I told her
splendidly.
everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And
Good.
about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
Oh, I wonder, wonder, do I do? Who wrote the book of love?
Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Sin, for reference, if you've never played this, Amelia, is a giant monster.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You sinned. Oh. Hey,
You
baby.
mean I'm sick?
Yeah,
Because of
kitty
Sin's
cat.
toxin, yeah.
Yeah.
You sure?
Okay, let me
Yeah,
put this
there
down.
is no Xanarkand anymore.
Make my
Sin
lighting
destroyed it 1,000
proper.
years
I have to
ago.
move my monitor back because I
So
moved it for
no
my
one plays
cat.
Blitzball there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, baby. I heard Sin and got confused because of the name of one of my friends.
What do you mean?
No,
1,000
no.
years
S-I-N.
ago?
Different version of Sin.
But I saw Sin
Uh,
attack Xanarkin.
I was about to say the fun
You're
kind of
saying that
Sin,
happened
but you know, I
1,000
mean, your
years
friend
ago?
might be fun.
No
You know, whatever.
way.
I saw Sin attack Xanarkin 1,000 years ago. Okay. Gotta remember, always save it here. Don't talk to her immediately, which is, you know, everyone's first reaction. And which is this one? I'm gonna overwrite this. I'm only gonna keep 2 save files. I'm not the type of person who keeps like 20 different save files. But anywho, I probably should. I don't plan on making this like a
You
YouTube
said-
series or something though, so I don't really see the point.
You play Blitzball?
I do.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca.
But
Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah,
I don't. Why is she? It's so frustrating. This is a. Yes, it's a Japanese game that came out in 2001, but there's a 15-year-old wearing a full body harness
okay. Leave it to me.
and a skin
I'll get
tight,
you to Luca.
what I'm
Promise.
assuming is a wetsuit.
You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
Can't help but be
Oh.
weirded out by it a little bit.
And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from
Yeah,
Xanarkin,
she's only
okay?
supposed to be 15
Yevon
in this
says
game.
It's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
It's slightly concerning. It's Japan, man. I don't
My
like.
Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
Sometimes that's all you can do is shake
Since
your head
when?
and just go, "That's Japan."
Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
A whole 1,000 years, my dude.
No way!
No way. Oh god, I don't know my own strength. It does. I'm actually playing a D&D character who spent... She's over 600 years old. And she spent 250 of it trapped in stone after having turned herself to stone because she is a Medusa. Well, she didn't turn herself into stone. Somebody snuck up on her and put a mirror up in front of her, so she turned herself to stone that way. Oh, there we goes. And we never see Riku again. Yeah. Sure, I'll save it again. Why not? Fuck it. Oh, just a new save file. Glutton for punishment. Now we get to see the hair again. It's all about that hair, baby. Lollipop, it's your favorite hair.
Riku!
He can hold his breath for like an hour or some bullshit. Blitzball.
Blitzball!
Why was he face down to the water? Not. I don't know. Oh, that hair is so dumb.
Hey!
Okay, that's why. But what the fuck? Yeah. The metric ton of hair gel that his hair must require. You know, I could go talk to them, because that's not what a normal human can't do. You're right. I know I should go talk to them, or I could come over here and get this chest, which I just knew was here. Oh look, a moon crest. I know what that does. And then, you know what? I could go talk to them again, or I could go over to the other side to see if I miss any items over here. Final Fantasy game, like this game, like there's a lot of Final Fantasy games, like are the reasons I never go to the main objective first. Like, yeah, everybody's like, yeah, Skyrim, you can go any direction you want, and I'm like, yeah, that's great. This is the game that taught me to literally go everywhere. He's swimming insanely fast. So you missed the beginning. He is what's called a blitzball player, which is a ball game played underwater. But somehow you can kick that ball just as fast in the air as you can in water. Don't understand it myself, but it's one of those things that you just kind of have to accept about this universe. I don't know. Okay, so no more items. Now I just go talk to Quail Man. It's Quidditch, volleyball, and water polo if they had a three-way baby. Well, like, he jumped like 5 meters out of the water while he was in the water. I can do that. I don't know what your problem is.
Try that move. One more time.
One more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Not really sure what happens here or how that happens. And I don't know if it's supposed to be poetic or... Well, they just lost their ball forever. He at least could have punted it like toward them or like in a direction they could have easily gone to get it.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkand.
Xanarkand.
I don't have qualities of a beach ball.
What time you say again?
That's funny.
I meant, forget that. I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy.
I
Like,
almost fucked, but I didn't
so,
actually fuck.
I don't know where this place is.
Too close to Sin.
Or even where I came from.
It was funny. I found that quite
Sin's
humorous.
toxin got to you. But
Praise be
you're
to
still
Yevon.
alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice.
What is the purpose of the
Coach
weird
and
shoulder
captain
thing?
of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Oh god. Lollipop. If you think his hair is bad, wait until you meet Seymour. If you think Waka's hair is bad, oh my god. I love fucking Dotto over here. Oh god. God, these guys suck. Oh well. Let's go talk to Waka. Waka Waka!
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right?
1,000 years ago?
So it's just a big
pile
pile
of rubble now,
isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them.
I don't know.
Played all
I'll
day
be here long enough
and
for
let
that.
the
I'll
machina do
leave
the
here in like
work.
5 minutes. Just saw what time it
And
is.
then,
Oh no, it's going to
well,
be hours
take
before
a
I get
look.
to see more, so you're good.
Sin came,
Uh,
destroyed the machina
I appreciate you
cities,
hanging out though.
and Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000
I
years
recommend,
ago.
if
Just
you're
like
not going
you
to play the
said.
game, like watch
If you
somebody
ask
play
me,
it. The story is
Sins are
beautiful.
punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when.
Oh look,
Plus, we must always repent
that
for
bird
our
does show up a
sins.
second time.
That's important.
Would you like
It's
to move
just
the
that
chat that appears on
it's hard
screen
to
to the
keep at it
sides of the way the
sometimes, you know?
subtitles want to chat?
It was
Okay.
just as Riku said.
I can do
Waka
that.
and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
What I can do is I can move it over here and make it a little
But you
smaller
from
as
the
well.
Xanarkand Days, that was a good one, huh?
There you go. Sorry about that.
I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin
Yep, they're
one
on the
more
screen.
time, I could go
No worries,
home.
just a request. No, it was a good
For
request. I
now,
didn't even
I just
notice
lived life
that
until
was
that
my
time
bad.
came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Never saw it. Probably because of chat. Yeah, that's my bad. Just rely a lot on subtitles. That's entirely fair. Especially if you're from somewhere where English isn't necessarily your original language. That makes entirely too much sense. Let's. I'll save it. I will save over that one because I can.
Hey,
Alright.
it's this way.
I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I don't want to. I gotta go this way to where he rapes me in the water. He doesn't actually, but you know, it's weird. Oh look, flowers. I love this music though. Bum. Bum bum. Consent! Sounds like he just pushed him off such a bigger cliff. Definitely, what are they called? Like different ways people pronounce the same words.
What's the big idea?
That's entirely fair. That is entirely fair. Especially depending on the different dialects and whatnot, yeah. Yeah, I gotta be careful here because there's a bunch of chests I can accidentally miss. Accents. Yes, that's the correct word. Like here in the South, everybody talks like this most of the time, and they don't actually know how to fucking say stuff most of the time, and it kind of drives me nuts, to be completely honest. But I don't really talk like that too often, so it's good. It's good. Get this. Waka's weapon of choice is a fucking blitzball that he always catches. Always catches. Sometimes I let a little bit of the air in the ball out, so when it hits somebody, it leaves like a whelp, yeah? Anyway, I'm done. Another chest over here. I think that's the last one, or there might be one more, I don't remember. It has been quite a minute since I played this game. Dun 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 dun. Owie. 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 Why'd I attack that one? I don't know. Didn't even bother to do his full hair, it's just the sides. Like the top of the head just looks like the base, basic of the head hair textures. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Waka is a strange enigma. He's someone that you want to love, and you do. He's a big, lovable idiot. But there's certain things he says later in the game. One thing specifically that he says later in the game, which makes you stop and look at him in such a different light. And he's an interesting character, but... Oh god, what he says, though. I don't want to spoil anything, because it's ridiculous. Please stop biting my people. You can spoil to me, I'm curious. So it requires a little bit of context. So the people that were on the ship that you saw earlier are part of a nation called the Albed. And Waka believes in the main religion of the world, which is Yevon. And they don't like the Albed because the Albed don't believe in the religion. The Albed want to use machina, or machines, to better the lives of humanity, while Yevon says that machines are evil and it's the reason that the big monster Sin shows up. Oh yeah, he is. He's a little, and he does start to get better, to be fair. And it's mostly just because of the religion aspect. It's entirely because of the religion aspect. Cringe, yeah. But at one point, later in the game, you go to the Albed home city. Oh no, it's Christianity all over again? A little... Ooh. You go to the Albed home city, and it is... You have to blow it up, because it's being completely overrun. And you blow it up, like, as you're, like, getting away. And he says to an Albed person who's on the ship, "Oh, look at it this way, it's like Happy Festival fireworks, yeah?" And you're just like, that's their fucking home, you insensitive bastard. What? Oh my god. He is so dense and such an idiot. And he's lovable, he is. He has a lot of good qualities, and like he's a good character, and he does slowly learn from, you know, the stupid shit, but Flynn is fine as long as it's not cringe in those ways. Yeah, I agree. Lollipop and I can speak from experience. We deal with that a lot in the US. It's just plain rude, jeez. It's like that borders on, like, if I had been, excuse me while I level up, if that had been me, I'd have punched the shit out of Waka. Like, I don't care how big he is. Like, he's a big guy. I'd have fucking decked him. Oh no.
Let me go. Got a favor to ask you.
That's not
You want me
bad
on your
touch.
team,
Just
right?
stop, please.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you.
Totally.
Then you can go back to your old team, right?
Sure.
It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
It's one thing when they find out you're not religious. It's all other animal when they find out you're religious in a way they deem heathen-esque.
I
That.
thought then that Blitzball and
Yeah.
Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common.
Oh, the United States.
I wasn't too far off either.
Okay. Almost to a save point, in which case I have to go to the bathroom, but I'll let this cutscene finish out first.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was
Can't
5.
wait to come over to the US.
I joined the Aurochs at 13.
I hope
10
you
years
enjoy
ago.
the
10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
I don't want to talk over all the cutscene moments.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
That means you suck, my guy. 10 years
My
you
first
didn't win
match
once.
last year was my big chance. But something else
Looks
was
like
on my
plume
mind.
feather in his headband a
Couldn't
little
focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
bit. Imagine what he has
So,
to
you
do
wanna
to
win
get
the
it to
next
stay
tournament.
up like
Go
that
out with a
every
bang.
morning.
So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do, long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say what's our goal, you say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory?
You serious?
You're serious?
Okay. Well, I'm going to go back because there's a save point right up here. And I have to go to the bathroom. So we are going to take a quick intermission as I do that. So let me save the game. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Anywho. Cool. Like I said, I'll be right back after just a minute as I run to the restroom, and I will see you guys here shortly. Alright, I'm back. Hi there. Hope you guys missed me as much as I did. Let's do this, and that is a bot that I'm going to get rid of because I can. Gotta love the bots, right? Always all up in my business. Alright, cool. Let's hop back into the game. So I tend to focus a lot on leveling up when I play this game because it has this game has a fantastic combat system. Fantastic turn-based combat system. And I like to make sure I'm not underpowered at the very least. But I'll do my best not to spend all my time doing combat because that's not as interesting.
Guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Gata and Luzu.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? cruise of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
I'll do my best to make sure we take the cup, to be fair.
About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in their village.
Alright, let's, Can I even fight anything right now, or do I just go straight down to the village? I don't even know if you can get into a fight right here. Maybe not. Yeah. Interesting. Look at the little chocobo in the corner. I didn't even notice that.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
I don't always want to talk over all the cutscenes. Praise be to you, Evan.
Go ahead, you try.
Ooh. Do 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 do.
Not bad.
Do
Okay,
this.
now go present
Perfect.
yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Victory! I do love this game so much. I think I'm going to play for a little while. Probably. It's a little after 4 now, and I'm thinking about playing until, Beans are around even during the day. Take care not to travel alone, yeah? I don't remember a chest being here, but there probably was before. Phoenix down! I don't remember what's on all these buildings, so I kind of want to check. Yeah. I do miss older Final Fantasy games, like anything on the PlayStation 1, because most of the backgrounds are all hand-drawn, and a lot of them are gorgeous. Buy items. You have nothing I want. I could sell these grenades. I literally will have no use for these grenades, I think, until I get Riku back in my party, which won't be for a long time. Like anywhere from 10 to 20 hours from now. I'm good, I think. I have some antidotes, right? I do. I have 4. Cool. Bum, 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 dum, dum. I am going to check all these tents just to kind of look around. There's Waka.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Yeah. This is a very small little village. Ooh, forgot about this. Taking all your stuff. This is one of those games also where there's like tons of little things. Like you can talk to random NPCs, and just for talking to them, they'll give you items. So you know, it pays to actually be thorough. Is there an Alban primer in here? Kitty cats! Look at the dope ass kitty cats with a little back flare. Love it. I thought there was a primer in here. Oh, there is. It's on the floor. Oh god! Okay, I thought I'd missed one. Maybe later. Don't care about that. Let's talk to these guys.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
What are the Crusaders?
You're kidding, right?
Crews of
Sin,
what?
The toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
How?
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it.
How long it
Our
must
mission
take
as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
some of these people to put on
So, then
their
whose job is it to
clothing.
defeat sin?
Is sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple.
Dick?
Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Nah. Anywho, let's see, where's the thing at? Awesome. Hi, everybody. All right, cool. Now that we've done some more chit-chatting, did I already go in this one? I don't know. I want to go in here anyway in case I miss an item. I don't think I have, though. Nope. Cool. I could just sit here and listen to this tune for hours. You can wander all the way back here, but if I recall, there's nothing back here. It's just kind of an area. Same over here. Has been a hot minute since I played this game. Admittedly, every now and then I find myself singing this song. Not with actual words, it's mostly just me making noises, but you know.
It was then, standing in that place,
That I realize how stupid the fashion is here.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
His pants? Who, Titus's? Oh, I love how much worse it gets. Oh god, wait until you meet Donna, or, again, Seymour. I can't even with Seymour.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a high summoner?
Why does he have a
got too
harness
close to
just for his
Sin's,
butt?
Toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he
Yeah.
meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I swear to God, Titus is an idiot. Cool. Let me go into the back room, see if there's anything neat back here. Anything for me to take, steal? Oh, look, there's a dude here. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Look at her head thing. Look how dumb her head thing is. Someone made a mess. Nothing in here. Alright, let's go in here. Fuck, I didn't see. Sorry. If I see her again, I'll show you. The sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, who are you and what are you doing way the hell over here? Yevon's teachings are our staff and our guide in life. Without the teachings, we just live every day in fear of sin. Alright, let's go talk to Waka Waka.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Sure, it'll continue the story. If I gotta.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
See, her clothes look moderately normal.
Thank you.
For some reason, she's wearing her belt around her like stomach instead of, you know, holding up her pants. But whatever.
Whether he comes back or not. But he might die. Fine, let him. Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
That's a good way to look at it, Mom. If he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him. Oh, that's some good therapy.
Waka?
Waka Waka. Alright. I'm gonna keep doing that all the time. Alright. Let's head into the temple. God, this music is so pleasant.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Oh, she did.
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
A little.
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
It's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Oh, well.
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Nobody tries to stop him. Just
Maybe
lets him
this wasn't such a good idea after all.
shit all over their culture. Yeah, I know how this works. You don't have to give me tutorials for everything. Strange glyph glows. This is the Cloister of Trials, found in every temple. Just about almost every temple in this game. And it's basically a big puzzle area. Let's see how well I remember it from way back in the day. Touch the glyph. Boom. There's that. There's that. Is there anything in there? Yep, that requires a sphere. There's 3 types of sphere: Destruction Sphere, Glyph Sphere, and Besaid Sphere. Yes. I remember all of this quite well. I now have a sphere. You can only carry 1 sphere at a time, despite having 2 hands. Right, let's see. This requires a Besaid Sphere if I recall. This requires a thing. This, I'm gonna touch it. I always did like these trials. Some of them, the first time you do them, especially considering how old I was when I did them, were pretty hard, admittedly. Now they're nothing. Now I can do them without any real issue, but for the most part, I know I'm gonna fuck up somewhere. It's what I do after all. Alright. I know I can step on the shiny and it'll fix everything, but I don't want to push this forward yet because I need the destruction sphere. The sphere of destruction. Where is the destruction sphere at? Ah, it's in there. That's where it's at. Okay. Okay. This isn't that bad, right? Right. Up. Sphere of destruction. Yeah. So every single one of these is a destruction sphere. The entire purpose of the destruction sphere is to unlock a hidden item. Not all of the items are very good that you get. And there's only like 5 of these in the US release of the game. I don't know what's actually in the international version, which is what I'm playing now. But if you collect at least the original 5, I remember in the US version, it unlocks something later in the game. But you have to collect those 5, or 4 or 5, however many there were. Rod of Wisdom, that's number 1. 'Tis entirely worth it. Let me push this. Boop.
Hey! It's gotten into you.
I've done that forbidden thing and I followed you.
It's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Yeah. He's a god.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Lollipop, if you're listening, are you ready? Are you ready for the outfits?
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Giant cat man.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, you didn't get a good look at the front of her outfit. It's made of belts. It's ridiculous. All the leather you could possibly handle. Cutscene time. Oh. God, these cutscenes are gorgeous.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
I do wish to do a thing quickly. as well, while I'm thinking about it.
Man, was I surprised.
Man,
And here I was
surprised.
thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Really? Another bot in my chat? That makes me sad. Goodbye, bot. Here we go. Alright, bot is gone. Let me talk to this dude. Oh my god, Lollipop. We also get some of the greatest lines of dialogue in this game. And I say that with a smile on my face.
Hey, over here!
Though this is really cool. Admittedly.
What? Ow!
What an asshole!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
I've known you for like, I don't know, 8 hours.
Ready?
Okay.
Pardon me while I summon a fucking kaiju. And there it goes. Giant weird bird thing. Hey! Welcome, Barwood Town. Good to see you again. I did, yes I did. I have gotten this far in just under an hour and a half. I'm really having fun. This is nostalgia heaven for me. I've always been weirded out by the midsection of that Aeon just because it's so like thin. That's good progress. That was exactly your shoes a few days ago. Yeah, I'm fucking loving this.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of
I always don't want to talk over them
it.
talking. I always feel bad. Just because, like, everything about this game is, for the most part, again, there are some exceptions, are just so fantastically done. This one, what should I name it? I have to. Lollipop, I believe, said she had to go somewhere. Just gonna call you Barwood. Such a well-made game, even more impressive given it's 20 years old now. It is over 20 years old, holy crap.
I remember that night we talked for the first time.
I
I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
I'm saving Homicide
everyone.
Lollipop, who's also in
For
my
me.
chat. Though I think she may have had to step away for a while, because she did say she had to go somewhere. I'm
Let me
saving
introduce
one
you
of
to
the
the
summons
team.
specifically for her.
This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
I'm kind of dumb like that, yeah? The metric tons of hair gel, I swear.
Hi guys.
Hi, guys.
So what's our goal?
It's like somebody who played like a monk in Dungeons and Dragons,
Nope, we
and
got a new goal now.
his dump stat was
Our new
charisma.
goal is victory.
Get to rename each
To
of the
win
individual
every
sisters.
match, defeat every opposing team.
Don't
To bring the
know,
Crystal Cup
actually.
back to our island.
Maybe.
That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
We sure got the boys work.
Oh, we did. Actually, Barwood Town, Dotto, it takes a bit, but Dotto's also really, really good once you get him up to a higher level. I know you said you're looking for blitzball players. Dotto's usually somebody I kept on my team as well. Alright, so I need to talk to these people.
Heathen!
You heathen!
Stay
away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
Yeah, Dado's better
It
than
was
letting him
really
Jasu.
my fault to begin with.
Your best thing you can do for yourself.
Amina, thank you so much for your help earlier.
I don't want to talk over it.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
I don't want to talk over them talking.
Really?
Like it, I just feel bad.
Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Do you think I can... Spoilers, I can't say that.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
You're a bad man.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
Seriously,
going on the same
he's a
boat,
monk in
aren't we?
D&D that dumped his
Oh,
charisma
really?
stat. He has the charisma of
We
a
can
rock.
talk more.
Huh.
So does she.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
I couldn't tell if she was being an asshole or not.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
Then why did
No
you say it?
promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
So, yeah. Dado's fantastic. If you haven't already, get rid of Keepa. Keepa is the worst fucking thing. Like one of the worst fucking players, I swear. He is a garbage goalie.
Stay away from the summoner!
Stay away from the summoner!
Stay away from the summoner!
Fucking do it over and over again, I love it.
Stay away from the summoner!
Haven't come across another goalie yet. Yeah, goalies are actually really hard to find.
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
Stay away from the summoner! I never get tired of that. I think I have to talk to Waka to go to bed. Boop.
Ready for...
What is the purpose?
Don't overdo...
I know you can come up and talk to all these guys and they give you like a little bit of like personality and make the world seem a little bit better, but other than that, what is the purpose of even having this scene? Like, and this line of dialogue
Stay away from the summoner!
is hilarious. Oh my god. If I can find it. Don't forget to grab the extra overdrive from the dog in the morning. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'll have to be sure to do that. Cutscene time.
Good. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight. But everybody in this universe just walks around in thongs. Oh, time for some more daddy issues. My game glitched and I couldn't interact with the damn dog to get it. Oh no! That sucks. Alright. Let's go down here.
Where's that boat?
While he has wet
Everyone
dreams.
will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
I love the fact that there's just an in-game cutscene of him having wet dreams about all the
You
women
said
he's
you'd go with
met.
me.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, hey,
She's older?
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did
He
he?
did.
You're 15,
Yeah.
Riku. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
so you're coming with me.
Riku is a 15-year-old girl wearing a full skin-tight leather wetsuit with a full-body harness.
Catch a ball. Oh, what's the matter?
Yeah, she's 15 in this game. The reason I know that is if you play the second game, which I hate. It has a good combat system, but otherwise it's awful. If you play the second game, it says in the second game she's 16,
You have to
or
speak loudly.
she's like 16 or 17, and the second game takes place like 2 years later. So yeah, she's like 14 or 15 years old.
That's the spirit.
You can do
Just
it.
gotta get. They just had to get that Lolita energy in there for whatever reason.
He's dead, okay? Dead.
Same question asked my stream. Snog, Mary, Avoid, out of Yuna, Lulu, and Riku.
The first time I saw him. But no matter what he
Huh.
looks like, he isn't Chapu.
Avoiding Riku.
You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but
Why the belts,
he
though?
needed our help.
Excuses again?
Enough, Waka.
Yeah, but
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Enough, Waka. It's tough. Honestly, so this is a weird thing I don't like talking about too much.
Scary.
But at the same time, she does have some
So,
great lines in this game.
Who's Chapu?
My little brother.
my little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
I may know
He's
this game
dead?
way too well.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He
I
didn't
will
make it.
answer your question. I just gotta get there.
I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Yeah.
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know?
Get through
What I mean
the
is,
lines.
thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Anyway, so thinking about it, the logical thing to do, in my opinion, like the logical thing to do is avoid Riku, snog Lulu, and marry Yuna. That's the logical thing, but I don't know if it's this. I don't know if that would be the correct answer necessarily, because Lulu's great, but at the same time, I feel like if anyone's going to keep you on the straight and narrow path, it would probably be her, if that makes sense. Yeah, Yuna has a lot of sass. I don't know. I don't know. Probably just go with my first answer. Marry Yuna, snog Lulu, and, you know, avoid Riku. Lulu would scare me. Yeah. She'd walk up to you and be like, she'd start taking off all the belts and be like, that's the reason I keep all of these on me at all times. I don't know. That could be fun. You never know. Anywho, let's head outside. Let me go find that dog.
Hey, sleepyhead.
There is a way
Something I
to
want to give you.
upgrade that weapon.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
It auto
Yeah,
upgrades
use it
itself later at some point if you do something, but I don't remember what. Riku was at 15, brand new information to me. I love her energy.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it.
I have the guidebook to this game. It's one of the main reasons I know all of this
Where's Yuna?
information.
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Come on, phone.
Yuna came to this
Riku,
village
Final
10 years
Fantasy X.
ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's
I
been
know
like a
who
little
she
sister
is.
to me
I
and
just
Lulu.
want to look up all the
But she
info.
had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
She's
they're
15.
Not really my things. They're
She's
gifts
15.
for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation,
Nope.
Yuna.
Oh, Japan.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Oh, Japan indeed. Gotta go back into the town. About to get into a couple of tutorial fights. I don't think there is anything over here. I got all the items out of this town. The dog is up here. Where's the dog at? I don't remember where the dog is at. Wait, can't you... Middle house on the right. I think you can come back way later in the game to get... Middle house on the right is Waka's house. No dog. Cloth maker should be this one. That old coot dropped what he was doing to see the summoner off. Now I gotta do all his work too. It's just not fair. So I can't actually click on it because it's not glitched. You just can't come back to do this, I don't think, until... Yeah, I don't think you can get it from the dog until after you get the airship, and you have to come back for it. Because if I recall, you don't actually see the dog out here when you get it. If I recall, the dog is currently being talked to, like, or played with by somebody up here, like on the side of the temple platform, and you come up here and talk to them then. I could be getting my info wrong. They're like over here-ish somewhere or something. I think it's the same dog. I think it's just moved to a different location at the time. But yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And it's not something you'll find until later. And it's not going to matter too overly much in the grand scheme of things.
Hey,
Doggy.
why don't you try out that...
I do not want to try out the sword you gave me.
No problem.
Don't get cocky.
Not too shabby. You kept up. Might make a good guardian someday.
Don't get penisy, kid.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
I love the fact that to hurt people, he throws a ball at them. Yeah, sometimes to make it hurt more, I let some of the air out so it'll leave a whelp. Oh well. Nope, nothing over here. I should have gone with expert mode instead of this, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I usually, the last time I tried, because I have tried the international version before, and I didn't get very far. I definitely didn't even get like halfway through the game.
Told you, only magic can beat
Better do
that
it.
thing.
Muscle memory quickly said
You
it though.
can't beat them down. You gotta use magic.
When I was doing the international version
Magic?
previously,
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean.
yeah, when I was doing the international version previously, what I ended up doing was I just took everybody down the paths that they would normally go down during standard anyway. So it was just kind of like, oh, well, what the hell's the point?
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
She, for that dress, would have had to have cut off
just like fire and
the
ice.
entire front section of it, and then went back and covered the front of it with leather belts. Why, though? So Kamari, I go through the entire center section, just to make sure he has all of it, and then it kind of varies. What I usually ended up doing with him is I took him down Titus's path, simply because that allowed me to have a second person with haste. But I don't know if that's what I'm going to do this time or not, to be honest. I might do something different. This thing is water, right? So I should do thunder? Yeah. Having a second person with haste is amazing. I love the fact that they actually gave her boobs jiggle physics. That's ridiculous. The first playthrough, I sent him down Lulu's. It's not bad. Another black mage going. Black magic everywhere. Yeah. Especially for certain fights and certain boss battles. It's fantastic.
Take your time.
She's like, what? It looks like the edge of the cliff over there just dropped off.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
Just like fucking sidestep into the frame.
What's going on?
Oh, God. I don't remember. So it's going to ask you here if you want to pray or not. I don't remember if you get something for doing one or the other. I don't remember. Oh, it's going to make me do it. I can't even get the save point.
Custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that
Doesn't
day.
see it either way.
Said he'd miss his boat.
Yeah, I'll pray. Why not? Pray to Blitzball.
That should do it.
Bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Oh, if you want to, we were talking about Phasmophobia earlier, and you said you hadn't heard about it. I actually just did a played it yesterday. With a friend of mine named. No, Maddie didn't play with me yesterday. I played by myself. Don't watch yesterday's video. I played one map for 2 hours because I'm a glutton for punishment. Watch like the playthrough before that. It's a ton of fun. I highly recommend it. I could have ended it a lot earlier, but I didn't. Because they have an Easter egg hunt thing going on in the game right now due to Easter. It actually ended at midnight this morning. Albed, Kilika, and Bicanel, something at something. I remember the first time this happened, I was like, what the fuck? The fuck is this thing? He is genuinely terrifying. Yeah, he does. I never use cheer unless I have nothing for him to do in a fight, or I'm just trying to get XP for everyone. Overdrive! I feel like I'm playing this game incorrectly, because up until almost 2 years ago, I was exclusively a console gamer. Only getting to play PC a couple of times, and I'm playing this on an Xbox controller. You never use cheer too much? Yeah. Pray is usually your best bet, like when you get Yuna in your party, just because it doesn't use any MP, it can heal your people up a little bit, you can get her in, get the XP, and then get her out of there. Yay, he missed. Hopefully that's it. Okay, that's it. Good.
That's enough.
He has a lot of hit points for how early in the game it is.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Who?
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Ooh, I got a new sword. I don't remember getting a new sword from that fight. Yep. Sensor's not really worth it this early. Don't think... Oh, that's right, I did get this Rod of Wisdom for her, which is pretty dope. He doesn't have anything. He just throws balls at people. And then I always sort because it drives me nuts if I don't. Cool. Let's do this. Can't wait till you get the airship and you can go up and get that chest. Alright. Time to do what I do best. Get into random combats.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True.
But,
why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
beat up oversized chickens, basically. It's going to... I hate it because it forces me just to go to Yuna and not give everybody XP here, but that's fine.
Your first real battle.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
The combat in this system is so good. Alright. Summon Barwood. Yeah. I love the fact that you have a Master Roshi emote. That's amazing. Master Roshi is the best. Turtle School for life. Sonic Wings. Have you watched? I imagine you've probably watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Because if you have not watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I think you need to spend the next couple of hours doing that. Of course, gotta love the TFS version. I love it. I have rewatched it so many times. Sonic Wings is always just the best thing to use since it knocks people back in priority. He just doesn't get to attack. I love it. Ooh, that's not going to stop him this time. You know what? I'm going to shield. Boop. Movie always tickles me. Muffin bud. But I didn't install a muffin bud. Then where did I get this muffin? Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. You know what? I'm gonna do something weird. I'm actually gonna boost. Mostly because I want to use the overdrive. Because these were fucking dope as shit. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That should have been an overkill. A bright shield, which goes to you. No. Dark ward. That's actually really good. Especially this early. Oh well. Wander, wander, wander. Another one? Oh, that's right. All these are scripted.
Another one of those.
That's
No
right.
problem. Leave this one to me, yeah? Say good night.
Say good night, birdie.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't think it's weak to anything, so... Boom. The threshold for triggering an overkill. I actually have no idea. I've never, looked it up or anything. Switch to Titus, who will cheer because he can. Owie. Switch back to Waka, who can attack. going to have them defend. So yeah, you said earlier if you press Y it skips their turn. It doesn't skip their turn, it makes them go into defensive mode. So if you see how Yuna right now is like covering herself up, she's actually basically using shield like I did with the Aeon, except I don't have to go to a specific like menu command to do it. That accidentally really what button I pushed. Yeah, I remember you mentioning it during your stream. I just didn't know. Wanted to double check to make sure you knew. I try not to backseat drive too much. I do. I really do. Here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Yay! I got another Blitz Ball, the fabled weapons of yore. Ooh, Dark Touch. Hells yes. It's actually really useful. When do I get Prey? Is it this? That's Life, which I don't get for a while, if I recall. Is this it? This is it. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit... Oh no, I get Life earlier. Oh. Huh, okay. Coolio. I thought I didn't get it for like a real hot minute. One of the other reasons I love leveling up in this area is simply for the fact that I want to be able to fight the Lord Ochu you meet in front of what is it, Kilika Temple? Yeah. Owie.
Yeah.
Owie. Alright, let me switch over to Lulu. Kilika trying to not be too hard. He really isn't. Like, if you're smart about your tactics, though if you go in... oh shit, I used the wrong element. It's funny. Wasn't over leveled or anything.
Didn't I just tell you? You need magic.
Oh, shut up. What else are they gonna do? Stand there? Waka killed it. Oh yeah. Use water, you get a funny dialogue. If you heal it, I might have to try it. I want to get the funny dialogue. I've probably done it before, to be honest. Or maybe I haven't, I don't know. Ability, Flee. I don't know if I've ever used Flee before. I might have used it like once. I'll do it a second, she says something else. Alright. I'm gonna run around in circles right here for a minute. I want to see what she says.
This'll be easy. Ha!
Owie. Let me switch to Yuna.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. She'll run up and miss. Lulu will probably miss. It's the funniest attack. Where you can't find one, you may as well have Pokemon Shiny odds.
Fast.
Probably, yeah.
It's over.
It's over. That is a cool looking
I'm
ball,
on a roll.
admittedly. But yeah, when I played this game back in the day, I went through it way too fast, and like I just got to the point where everything was so much stronger than me that I think I gave up playing it. So months later, I restarted it, or weeks later, hell, it could have been like a day later, I don't know. I restarted the game. There's one. And I had no problem after that. I didn't power level like I do now. Now I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna, you know, do really well, but...
Let us guardians have...
Let her be a strong, independent person. Thank you very much. Water.
Anyone thirsty?
She didn't say anything.
Make way!
I'm a little disappointed. Or is it just anything? Anyone thirsty? Would you shut up? Should have to heal himself. Maybe it needed to be in the first training battle. It's possible, yeah. Oh well.
I'll handle it.
Don't be an asshole. I think I remember the first time she decides not to be an asshole is like when you're first heading to Makalania Temple.
An easy win, yeah?
Everything prior to that, she's just kind of a dick half the time. I got an S-Mog. The SE is distill speed. Oh wait, I think that is pretty much. Distill speed, I think if you kill something with her Mog now, she'll drop speed spheres, if I recall. I think that's what that does. I know there's a certain part in the game where there's a bunch of enemies that don't drop ability spheres, so I do remember running out of ability spheres at one point. That won't be a problem, though, with how I leveled.
Leave that one to Luke.
Didn't I just tell you?
Will you shut up? Both of you? I know how to play the game. I just want to do it my way.
Here.
Oh, she has no ways. Boop. Yeah. Let me switch to Lulu and finish this thing
Now
off.
what?
Got to that point, Waka gets extract ability. Good. He needs it, honestly.
Phew.
Phew. This was one of my first, actually, I think this is one of my first voice acted games. No, it isn't. I've played a bunch of PS1 games that had voice acting. What's wrong with me? Fucking Resident Evil and Metal Gear. Which one of these is null? Really? I don't get null tied until the last, that figures. Waka has 0 MP. Hilarious. 0 magic points. Just gonna have her attack this.
Let us guardians have.
Oh, shut up. Finish that off. Finish that off. And then switch to Titus and finish that off.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here! Yeah!
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet!
I love it when they start bad-mouthing him during the middle of combat. Good off now, head to bed, man. Glad I got to jump in for a bit of the stream, though, and thanks again for stopping by earlier. Yeah, happily. I did genuinely enjoy your stream. And I'm definitely going to check you out in the future. But get some rest. I imagine you're overseas, though I don't know for certain. You could just work nights like I do. But either way, have a good night, and I'll see you next time. I am going to continue enjoying myself for at least another 30 minutes, possibly an hour. The game is amazing. Yeah, UK. Catch you later. Definitely. Definitely. I'll get like one more fight, and then I'll keep going. Just like one more. Just one more. Uno mas. Yep, you're dead. Switch to Yuna. Anybody hurt? You're hurt a tiny bit. Heal yourself. She pulls potions out of her boobies.
It's over.
It's kind of hoping to fight one of those big birds again. Might only be able to get those back farther over here, but I could be wrong. I did just say I was only going to do one more fight. What am I doing?
This is no problem.
Just doing more fights. Waka's just gonna have to be hurt. Ka-chow! Alright.
Victory for now.
Why did they give her boobies? Jiggle physics, seriously. Oh my god. Hey look, he finally has some mana. It's amazing. Or he might have had mana before, but I think I just used it all in that one or two dark attacks I did. Alright. Through that part. Good, good. Down here. Alright. Time to save the game again. I think I've saved it too many times at this point. This is the oldest one, right? This music is so good. Music is so good, story is so good. Just kind of letting the music play at the moment. I should be talking, but the score is so good. A lot of these guys will give me items. There's an ether, perfect. So when I first started playing the Final Fantasy games, I didn't call them ethers. I called them ethers, but you know, I'd never heard the word said out loud. Ooh, a Seeker's Ring. It's the ring. I think it's Yuna? Yes. 10% HP. Hells yeah. I love the fact that you can just walk around during these cutscenes and be absolutely silly and ridiculous. Oh no! Where did I go? Oh, there I am. Stay away from the summoner!
Goodbye.
All right. This guy's an asshole. He literally just jumps on someone's back and then steals his binoculars. What an asshole. Looks over at Waka, immediately checks out Lulu with binoculars. Then drops the binoculars that don't belong to him. Apparently threw them up into the air. What a dick.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Me neither.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Yeah.
Great plan.
What other plan
Hey,
would there be?
It is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
What other plan would there be?
We'll be praying for the Aurochs.
Needlessly an asshole. Lots of assholes in this game. Alright, we go in here. I think there's a primer in here? Is there? Or is that on the next ship? That might be on the next ship. I need you to move, because I want to see if... Nope, nothing on the floor. I know there's a primer on this ship somewhere, and I don't want to lose them. Not up here. Pretty sure it's not back here, though there's... You want to use the binoculars? Yeah! No way, remember what you did last time? Yeah, Meg Ryan's an asshole. Nope, nope, went the wrong way again. My bad. Where's the... There it is. The entrance down into the hold.
Ooh, those fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Oh, Waka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not Awaka.
Awaka. Love Awaka.
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
What is the purpose of that hat?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire.
Don't know me?
Yeah, not many do.
Well,
not yet.
Not yet.
Cool. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna look around. The power room, powered by chocobos.
What the heck is that?
It's a chocobo.
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
Golden Egg Factory. Hey, Pluribus, how are you? That would be pretty dope if this was a Golden Egg Factory.
Did you come from anyway?
What an asshole. I'm gonna be saying that a lot in this game.
Miracles and oddities
Going
were
great,
starting
good.
to become daily routine on
Welcome
this
back to me treating myself to something fun that I'm very nostalgic over. There it is. There's the primer. I knew there was one on the ship somewhere.
La 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 la
La
la
la
la.
La 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 la. Alright, Awaka.
But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira.
All over Spira.
Say, lad, you wouldn't have a...
I don't remember how much I need to donate to him to get a discounted price later. You've never actually played a Final Fantasy game. So this is Final Fantasy X. Most of them have nothing to do with each other. They just have some of the same themes, some of the same like character names and whatnot, some of the same monsters and things. But all of them, for the most part, have individual stories, and they're a ton of fun. This game, I can't recommend it enough. It came out in I think 2001. I've played it since then multiple times. I used to be a console gamer exclusively, and it was entirely PlayStation. And I love it. Though I have been playing Final Fantasy games since Final Fantasy VII came out, which that came out I think in 1997, if I recall. I think 98 in the States, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's phenomenal. Shit, how much do I need to give him for him to give me a discounted price later? I don't remember. I'll give him 1,500. Yeah, sure.
I guess it pays to... Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
Awaka. Anyway. But yeah, this is just a treat to myself. I remember this game very well. I've beaten it at least twice.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Okay. Don't talk about your plan then.
Much obliged, lad.
It was the first voice-acted Final Fantasy game. Because prior to this was Final Fantasy IX, which was not voice-acted at all. It was very much in the old style of Final Fantasy games. This is... Oh yeah! The never-ending suitcase. You obtained a potion. 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 So, Square Enix, the creators of this game, actually are the developers for Kingdom Hearts as well. And you actually, in the first game of Kingdom Hearts, you one of the characters who you will recognize as... Oh, you're aware. Okay, just double checking. Yeah, you're throwing up over here. You're hiding in the back for some reason. But you will recognize at least one character from this. Two characters, as a matter of fact. Though one of them I don't have in my party as of yet, because I haven't gotten to that part in the game. But that would, of course, be Quailman himself,
You'll be praying for the
Waka.
Aurochs victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Mr. Gunblade would be Squall Leonhardt from Final Fantasy VIII. There's Kamari. What is up with this little box over here? Nothing? I can just walk through it? That's not weird at all.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
She's who you remember most?
Don't say.
He. Don't know why I said she. Oh,
Lord
that's fair.
Braska's daughter?
That's fair. I fucking love this game. It is so good. Talk to Waka again.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple.
At the temple?
Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago.
I'm always hesitant to talk through their dialogue.
Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Type things I'm not thinking, and I type so fast I don't see it.
Waka's a bit
I feel that.
in the imagination department.
I tend to do that when I'm talking.
Thanks, Lulu.
I try to
I'll
be a
keep that
little
in
more
mind.
careful when I'm streaming about what I say, to be fair. Just because, you know, DMCA issues
you're
or
talking
saying
to me.
something stupid for no apparent reason that I try to avoid, but let me... He's just over here getting his ass handed to you. Good job, Dotto. Alright. Let's talk to Yuna. The first chance they get to flirt with each other. The wind. It's
The
nice.
wind. It's nice.
And then they start giggling. I don't know. Yeah, you have to be careful with that while streaming, though I kind of... Streaming to be a bit tiring, though. Very new to it, so maybe that's just nerves. It's possible. I found that I fucking love streaming. I genuinely do. Like, I haven't made any money off of it, though I do have some people who've subscribed to my channel. You don't actually make any money once you become an affiliate until you've made at least $100 in like a month time
You're a
period.
blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You
And I'm not
hear that
really
from Waka?
like the money I want. Like, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to get paid.
Waka.
But
Waka
I
doesn't believe me at
enjoy
all.
streaming for the sake of streaming. Like, I genuinely do. I love talking to people while I play games.
But I believe you.
Which is funny because when I actually play games
I've
with other
heard in
people,
Xanarkin,
I
there is
tend
a
to be
great
quieter.
Stadium, all lit up, even at night. Great blitzball tournaments are held
I don't
there,
know.
and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me.
He was my father's guardian. I've only played this a dozen times.
My father. His name is Jack.
His pants are so stupid.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Totally.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man. He died.
The heartstring music kicked in.
10 years ago. Off the coast of Xanarkin.
The future of being a clown. That's about right.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back.
Wait till you get a good look at Lulu. Like, she's
no
born
one's
to be
seen
a
him since
dominatrix.
then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But...
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
This fucking music, though, man. God,
You're
I
here.
love Nobuo Uematsu's music.
Are you not?
Well, now for the awkwardness to end. There he goes. Random fully rendered cutscene. Giant harpoons just sitting there. They're there for a reason. Sid!
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Like, only she got thrown around, everyone else was fine. Yeah, everybody else was like, yeah, we're good.
Oh boy.
I love how this required like a full cutscene. And away we go. Oh, Sin. He's got dandruff. Alright. Let's fucking do this. Sure, you can attack something. And you can attack something. And not kill it. Great. Attack of killer lice. That's pretty accurate. Anything that falls off of that creature's body becomes a monster. Hilariously. Waka waka. Pull Lulu out. Lulu is going to cast. Yeah, you can attack the giant monster. Switch to Titus. I wonder if you leave the harpoon in it, it will actually drag you under. I've never actually gone far enough in this fight to check. I am kind of curious though. I love how he throws the ball all the way out there and then somehow still manages to catch the damn thing. Thunder. There we go. Titus, attack the small fry. Or lice. I think we need to kill 2 of them and leave the third one alive. Fighting at a distance, yada yada yada. Wonka, you can attack that. I don't remember how much HP that thing has left. You know what? Let's switch to... which I'm going to leave you. Black Magic Thunder. Coolio. Fuck it, let's pull out the big guns. Owie. Owie. Big gun time. Summon. So she's carrying a Moogle. It's just a small doll. She's a black mage. Her physical attacks are hilarious though. She puts the doll down and it runs along the ground and tries to attack something. It does shit for damage, but it's hilarious. This is Valifor. It has a decent amount of HP left. Yeah. Alright. Owie. Can I attack these? Nope, can't attack them all at once. That's unfortunate. Attack! Alright. It's gonna move again. Game that teaches wailing. Essentially. Owie. You know what? I'm actually going to... I think the fin is almost dead. Yeah, it's not quite dead. Let me do a little bit more damage to it. Cool. I get it. You can move around a lot. Boop. I want to use my overdrive on it. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage that time. Okay. Don't hit me again. Perfect. Time for the special. There we go. Alright. Look at that. Easy fight. There goes the harpoon. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, right? That was pretty easy. Calm seas now. Ship's not even fully in the water. It's fine. Excuse me. Get the hiccups. Yeah, let Waka do it. He's the only one who's able to hold his breath for hours at a time. It's fine. All that and Titus. Certain things that just did not properly survive the HD remake. They really didn't. Oh well. Alright, how are we looking over on this side? Everything running good. Haven't lost anything in a while. That's perfect. Alright. Weird monster time. Why is it always the tentacle monsters? If I recall, this is actually kind of dangerous. You can do like a weird spinning attack. Sure. Like how knock that guy suddenly his breath. Yeah. It makes sense, right? Makes total sense. Totally. Yeah. me for no apparent reason. Don't miss the inspiring... Okay, work, whatever. Should I kill a small fry? Probably. You watch anime? No hentai here. No hentai. Maybe a little hentai. No hentai. Yay! Darkness got hit on it. It's perfect. That means it's not going to be able to hit me with its drain attack, which is nice. I think it's about to do its big spinny attack. I'm going to defend. Yeah, it's about to do its big spinny attack. Good. Good plan. Good job, me. It didn't actually defend against it. Okay, well fine. I'll just attack. Owie. Owie. Alright, you need to heal yourself. It's always about the tentacles. Don't even get me started on the fact that one of the first characters you meet is terribly over-sexualized, despite the fact that she's a 15-year-old girl. Trying to keep it clean. Not sure how flexible you are about that stuff for jokes. Depends on the jokes. I'm usually pretty flexible, but there's... I'll let you know if there's a limit. Biggest thing for me is anything that could be construed as bullying or anything that's like a big what's the word I'm looking for? A big trigger for anybody who might have history with like abuse of it or anything like that. Those are the biggest things that I call a solid no on, but I'll let you know if there's a point that's ever crossed. You should be fine for the most part though. Hopefully I killed it. Nope. Owie. I'm actually not doing too great. At least it can't do its drain touch anymore. Or it's gonna have trouble hitting me at the very least. There we go. All right. That's the way we do it. Everybody leveled up a little. Perfection. Got some new items. Neato torpedo. And now for a dope-ass cutscene. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this. Oh no. Finally saw somebody running.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira.
To be fair,
it's
kind of hard to run
it
from
would
that.
work in reverse too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day. on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Welcome to Kilika. Oh man, this game though. Alright, got one decent ass amazing cutscene to go. And then I'm gonna save it after that.
Greetings.
That's all I'm gonna play for
I am
today.
the summoner Yuna.
Because I do have a D&D game I play
come from the
tonight.
temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Ah, thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Take me to your leader. Alright.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Yeah. Alright, while that's going on, let me loot the place. Let me save it first. That was a big fucking thing to go through. I've actually had it happen at that particular moment where before I got on the ship, I didn't save it on the ship, and before I got on the ship, after I got off the ship, my PlayStation at the time cut off, and so I had to do that entire boat scene over again. Wait, is there anything down here? Nope. Okay. There's this, which is... Hey, you're alive. Wait. What do you want? We're not open. This is a shop. This is closed. Pub's closed. Watch your steps. It's not safe this way. Yep, they're currently doing that. Cutscene time. If you're... For those of you who are watching, this cutscene's worth it. This cutscene's really good. I love it.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
It's a 3rd level spell.
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
What an asshole.
The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive.
Get a cleric with a cantrip in that case. Well, clerics don't get the they don't get a sending cantrip, unfortunately. You could go wizard and get like the message cantrip.
And in time, that envy turns to anger.
Not quite as good as sending though. Guidance for the dead. That's okay. Okay, that's fair.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living.
Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. You do need
Sad,
some good guidance.
isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Wasn't that a TV show in the
Summoners
90s?
do this?
No, that was Farscape. Oh, this cutscene's entirely worth it as she just starts walking on water. Kikyo, is that you? It's Kagome! Gotta get it right. And you can't say Kagome's name without yelling it. You always have to yell it. God, the cutscenes in this game are fucking gorgeous. The music is amazing. Yeah, but Kikyo is the Soul Harvesters. That's true. She does have the Soul Harvesters. You know what? You might be right. You might be right. Besides, Kagome's annoying.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way.
That's what I'm doing.
Until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Man's a certifiable dumbass. Yashahime? I have not seen Yashahime, no.
Until she defeats sin.
Certifiable dumbass.
Oh. I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
You must not feel for these
there
plebeians.
Would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Tiny Chocobo! Alright. Now, I'm going to save it, and I think this will be it for the stream, at least for now. Like I said, I do have a D&D game here in a little over an hour, and I'm the Dungeon Master, so I need to finish prepping for that. I also would love to get up and walk and stretch for a bit, because, you know, life. But, yeah, this was a ton of fun. I'm going to go ahead and cut that back to just me, because I can. But hey, thanks for joining me, guys. This was a ton of fun. I will do my best to have a good day. Hope you have a wonderful one as well, Pluribus. I would love to continue playing this game because this is just candy for me. I love this game so much. It is so good. It is such a beautiful story. It's not perfect. There are some issues with it. There's certain things that kind of bug me about it. Especially from a storytelling standpoint. There's one or two parts where I'm just kind of like, could have done that a little better. But yeah. For those of you who stuck around this long, and for those of you who are just joining in, thanks so much for joining me. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.